Okay, greetings everyone, this is First and 2753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, playing as Irish Imperialism. In the last episode I had mentioned how the comment on my channel asked about technology. Click this slowly. Whoa, bargain. Okay, good. Minister of Youth, we got somebody.
Our sportsmen are ready.
Yes, encourage the swing. So here we go. What was it? The question was, if you go into research, when you discover carbon nanofibers, apparently, this is higher education. Research, should we write below higher education? Alright, so cutting, when you discover carbon nanofibers, it does say that a new material is available. However, the problem is, once it happens, and I went ahead and did it with Cotton Spy, when you go into Industry tab, the new material does not show up, even though the announcement says that it does, or that it will show up. I did not see anything about carbon nanofibers there. So that's just to answer the question posed on the channel, and that is that. And I mentioned last episode, for research to get new technologies, you want to go ahead and fund the proper technology as far as what's required below there. That's matter of science. This one's matter of science and two others, I think that's industry and something else. But you want to fund them as per their categories. The required categories. Additionally, you can build up your research infrastructure, laboratories or multimedia centers, but if you do that, make sure you keep pace with your amount of researchers, because laboratories, see, we have 15,000 researchers right now, and there are 400 some laboratories that have 330 researchers each. So, and then there's a this one here has 2,000 researchers. Let's check these numbers real quick on my calculator. So 455 times 30 equals, that's not right. Hold on, I gotta turn here. 435, 455 times 30. And my calculator's screwed up. Go back. 455 times 30. 13,000 plus the 2. 13,650 plus 2. Yeah, we just barely have enough to, well, we don't completely fill. We're just below our capacity as far as manpower for research stuff. If we were gonna push for research, no, I don't want to do that. If we were going to push for research, I would have to hire more people and expand our research facilities. And supposedly, I guess that will help you build up your infrastructure research, and you prioritize certain things. That will help you get those technologies that you're looking for. Maybe even up the monthly salary a little bit. That will appease the researchers, at least. And if you're going to have big numbers, you're going to want to appease them. But this Ireland series is not about that. Instead, we are about what we're actually about is retaking Northern Ireland. But to do that, we have to challenge England, which means we have to become a global imperialist power. So we got a long way to go with that. Our extensive imperialism right now is this naval base. However, it's equipped with a pretty sizable force. We've got 9,000 soldiers almost overseas, 8 cruisers, 10 tanks, and 1 aircraft carrier, which I believe has at least 5 fighters. We do have 40 fighters total back home, I think. 40 fighters, 6 helicopters, 64 commandos. 64 commandos. 72 commandos. Commandos were actually pretty helpful in the last couple Somalia series episodes, so check those out if you want to see commandos in combat. Right now, we're going to go ahead and try to push through things here. Law on airline
The
tickets.
bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Good, and that only hurt us a little bit. Improves air transport
The competition will begin in a...
and purchasing power. A little bit hurt on social, but that's not a big deal. England. Should we refuse? I feel like refusing them. I'm gonna refuse to meet with you. I don't know if that does anything. Let's check out England. Perfect democracy. Strategic alignment is 100. Very good strategic alignment. That's not what we want. I could lower it with God and Spy. But we're not ready to go to war anyways. So, that is the big problem. We do not have the military. We do not have the military capacity to go to war with these guys. Let's go. International meeting. Oh, that hurt us internationally. Yeah, they have so much bigger military. Their population is so much bigger too. This is going to be a tough series. But it is currently being funded on Patreon, I believe. Oh no, that funding stopped. But that funding was pretty good. I think I got like $15 or something like that from that. So I'm going to keep with that series from now. Until someone gives me greater funding on Patreon, we're going to stick with Ireland. And Irish Imperialism. So I hope you're enjoying the series. And I hope you plan to watch more. Statement of the press against this. Popularity is down to 90. But taxation and the budget. We're going in the right track. The budget is growing now. 4.2 billion. Oh my god. 4.42 billion, sorry. Are there more people coming into the airport? We dropped the airport tax by 2%. And it's still just 18. I'm wondering if tourism is going to go up a little bit. And it's, unfortunately, I can't track tourism, these sectors, over time. I don't think. Where's our tourism sector? Tourism and hotel trade, which is exempt from taxes. Oh, we should have just gone here. Come on, why is that? It's decreasing as amount of GDP? Balance of trade has it going up though. Which means we're exporting toward it. What? Who knows? I did build a railroad there. And another railroad up there would be our next step. However, I am not going to add on to debt right now. We're going to bring debt down. We're going to crush the debt. And Syria, Mali, Senegal conflict. Senegal. So France is Mali's at war with a number of countries here. France is a big one. And it looks like French helicopters en route. And a French invasion force. I don't know what that is. The French are pretty active, engaged in this war. I guess they'll be going through Senegal. Maybe they're defending Senegal. That's a French aircraft. Flying across the entire country. They must have air, not the entire country. Access to their airspace. The missile is en route to hit a Mali airbase. Boom. Did not destroy it though, but it definitely got a hit on them. I wonder if I could participate in the war by just plopping my aircraft carrier off the shore of Senegal and firing into... Let's see here. Conflict. Rating conflict. Senegal.
Our sportsmen are ready. But if
Encouragement. Courage. Senegal's got more troops currently. And it looks like they've had more losses, Mali. Backing Senegal may help give us access to Africa here. Go to war siding with this country. Trade military alliance. Sign a support treaty. Will they agree? Okay. I probably should have thrown a couple other things in there. I guess I can't until I get that support treaty. This will be interesting if we get, because we do have the aircraft carrier, we can launch airstrikes against Mali. And improve relations with Senegal. Position us to invade Guinea-Bissau, which I don't think was the actual country that was suggested on the channel. Equatorial Guinea was the country.
The competition will begin in a week.
Supposedly we got oil reserves down in Equatorial Guinea. Anyways, I'm looking to move into Africa, basically. This is like old 19th century colonialism. The African Scramble. Which you see in games like Victoria 2, which I'm thinking about posting on my channel soon. And possibly doing... They refuse. And possibly doing a Twitch series, so to speak, on Victoria 2. So if you guys like that idea, please let me know down in the comments. I definitely am going to start reignite the Heart of Iron Japanese faction campaign, I think, on Twitch soon. So if you guys are a fan of that one and you want to see more, go ahead and post down below. Let me know. I should do a poll. I don't know how to do polls yet. I gotta look into how to do polls on YouTube. That's a pretty big French force. 106 French tanks. France is definitely getting aggressive here. We are just sitting around waiting for our economy, our budget to improve. And it's going really well. I'm loving this. Up, leveled out there. Okay. But we'll take that excess for now. And hopefully pay down some more debt. Hoping we can get down below 200 billion in the next quarter. So let's go ahead and see if I can... I never do this because it doesn't seem to go any quicker. And you just miss out on things. But let's see if we can skip a week. Should probably try to skip a month or something like that. See, this takes just as long as, you know, it does at max speed. Still on the same day. I mean, I just lost popularity and I don't know why. Look at that. That stinks. I hate that. Sour grapes. That's why we lost popularity. Sporting defeat. Hit rock bottom. Yeah, well, sports aren't doing anything for us. Building. Budget. Holiday camps. That's not a lot of money. Various youth associations. Scout movements. National youth movement. That's like fascist. Help the underprivileged sectors. What happens if we cut like all this stuff? This is probably not a good idea. I don't agree with it, but it is 31 million, which is not a lot of money. So let's keep all that and keep the popularity. Football is maxed out. Espionage, we took another hit.
Our network has been partially disbanded. The agents were captured or killed during the operation. Based on the information we have, it is difficult to say what might have happened on the ground, but the theory of a leak would lead me to suspect a betrayal, to an extent that lies between 12.7 and 20.
That's interesting. We got a agent from the United Kingdom captured now. Spying on our country. Is that cause for war? I don't think so. But let me go into Secret Service and find out. Secret Service exterior. Files on his estate. Just the Cuban president. What happened to our Venezuela file? I thought we had a bunch of stuff on Venezuela. Man, that stinks. Yeah, so this series is not as action-packed as the Somalian series, and I can definitely tell by the view count that the popularity is not high, probably because of that. So, let's see what we got here. Family.
Your commitment to defending family.
Oh, I should get her, give me an endorsement. What was I thinking? Association. Family. Fire that away, grab the endorsement, get a little, make a little popularity come back, maybe get into the 90s. The Catholic, 844,000 people. Okay, we're gonna push through August. And I am kind of feeling tired today, to be honest, so I might be ending this episode a little earlier. Here we go. Ugh. Sports.
I'd
horrible
be
for us.
happy.
Charming.
Thank. That's okay.
Okay. Our sports department is not doing well. Just behind Indonesia, number 9. Out of how many? Out of 9? Probably. Alright, meeting with Australia. Australia's a good group to meet with. Statement in the press, 0.5. That really didn't give us much of a boost. And I'm going to meet with Australia here. I think that's going to be it. So, like I said, I don't know if I said this earlier in the episode or not, but down below in the description, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to get some Twitch series going. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations for what you'd like to see on Twitch. One, I think I'm going to do a transocean shipping series without any audio. The reason why I'm doing without audio is because I could probably produce a lot more, because I can just come home and record myself playing the game while I'm like eating dinner or something like that. That way I can get more content out to you guys in general, and out to the people who follow me on Twitch. I think I got about 30 some followers now. I'd like to get up to 100, and then I'm going to probably try to apply for a Twitch partnership. If anyone has any advice on Twitch partnership, or if anyone has a Twitch channel, feel free to post down below. Let me know, let the subscribers know. Especially if you have any advice
I didn't come
on how
empty-handed.
to get started
In
on
fact,
Twitch.
I wanted you to see in order to submit you.
Alright, what do we got here? Foul chicken. We want a... they want us to buy our chicken. We don't produce enough chicken, though. We refuse. Agreement has been noted. Offer coffee.
Sure.
Proposed military alliance. Treaty of non-aggression. Refused. Alright, well, maybe we'll try a contract to selling them something. Australia might have a pretty good economy, actually. So what can we sell, Australia? Let's take a look at the products here. Beef is our top one. They produce a lot. Chemical industry. Ooh, they have a deficit here. Price isn't that great, though. Consumer electronics. 200 million. No, that's not that good. Fish. They probably got a lot of fish. They don't have that much fish. And their price of fish is low. We have the highest price of fish in the world. This is horrible. Liqueur. That's one of the problems with having a large GDP per capita, probably. Your prices are more inflated than the rest of the world, I assume. So it's tough to trade with that. Perfumes. No go. Pork. Pork is a no-go. They don't consume enough. Sheep. They produce more than they consume. And sugar beets, last option. They need a lot of that. The price isn't that good, though. Again, that price is killing us. Alright, so I guess nothing to sell Australia. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Comments down below, always appreciated. And I'll try to address any questions you guys have. If you have any, feel free to drop them in the comments. And,
many people are left in the streets.
Really? Let me just check this out real quick. Population in poverty below 5%. That's gotta be one of the best in the world, probably. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next episode.